everyone, it's Taylor, and I'm also known as Housewifeswag here on the internet. Just a little bit of background information about me. I am 24 years old. I currently reside in the Sunshine State. I am 5'1", I have green eyes, dark brown hair, and I'm fat. It's funny because whenever I refer to myself as fat, a lot of people are really shocked and they're quick to kind of stroke my ego and tell me that I'm not fat, but the fact of the matter is that I am. There's this negative connotation surrounding the word fat, and it's just another adjective, just like short or tall or thin. I haven't always been overweight. I was actually completely average until I developed bulimia. I've never, ever hated myself as much as I did then. It was the darkest time of my life, and my entire existence was focused around what foods I was putting into my body, and the numbers on the scale would completely make or break my day. I would cry my eyes out and ask God why He put me in this failed body and why I couldn't look like the girls in the magazines. But the fact of the matter is that not even the girls in the magazines look like girls in the magazines. These women are photoshopped to create this unrealistic expectation. Then that unrealistic expectation is fed to our youth. Anti-fat bias has brainwashed people into believing that just because you're fat, you're unmotivated, unhealthy, disgusting, lazy, and the list goes on and on. We're programmed to dislike fat people and then create this ludicrous excuse for it. We all have body type preferences, and that's completely fine. I support that. You don't have to like fat women because, trust me, there are plenty of people who do. However, what I don't agree with is you spewing bullshit at me just because you don't prefer my body type. You have a pretty face is not a compliment, because have you even seen the rest of me? I am fabulous. Fabulous is also an adjective. There was a study done on children's books and movies about the importance of your appearance. Media was heavily saturated with emphasizing the importance of your appearance in relationships and interpersonal interactions. 64% of videos studied portrayed obese characters as unattractive or evil, and nearly half of the portrayals involved the consumption of food. Children's brains are like sponges, and this is what we're choosing to teach them. We should be teaching them to be kind and accepting of one another and to embrace diversity. We should be teaching them to love themselves and that being happy is so much more important than fitting into what society considers normal. There's something that I like to call false concern that comes along with being fat. It's when your close friends or family members will say things to you like, "I'm just worried about your health," or "I don't want you to die because you're fat." Now, there are a few extreme instances where there is a legitimate cause for concern about this. However, for the most part, people are just criticizing what they don't understand. Like, how can you possibly be fat and be happy? Like, unless you fit into what society considers normal, you don't deserve happiness. But the fact of the matter is that you do. You deserve to be happy, and you deserve to love the body that you're in because it's the only one you're ever going to have. It's possible to be fat and healthy, just like it's possible to be thin and unhealthy. I'm fat and I'm healthy, and I have a physician who tells me so. Like an actual doctor, not just one who plays one on the internet. And at the end of the day, you aren't me. You don't live in my body, so you don't get to police it and tell me what to do. And if you don't like it, you can kiss my fat ass.